I'm out in the Lake District. I've just parked in, I think it's Patterdale Hotel car park, and I'm going to do a circular route and hopefully wild camp on the top of Place Fell, and then early in the morning, if we can get sunrise, and then we're going to come back down to the car. Circular route. It's one of the Wainwrights. I'm like a modern day Wainwright with hat on. Wain wrong. Right, it's tough going up here, so there won't be much filming, but let's just see what we get out of it. Come along. It doesn't take long to get a bead on. So you take a few layers off, because if you sweat too much on the way up, once you stop at the top, you'll get really cold. Don't even have any beers for when I get up there, because I've got to be up and at 'em early tomorrow, so a clear head is key. Actually, do you know what? I was going to do one of them shots where you walk past the camera and pretend it isn't there, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's a nightmare, it's a chew. Especially when you're climbing up something like this, setting the camera, and walking back down around that corner and coming back up, thinking, oh, it's going to be a great shot. Idiot. Right, we're not doing any more of them. Forget it. It's pathetic. Come on. We're hiking. Come on. Let's go. Sorry about that. Got a bit of a dab on. Dabby McGee. We'll wait till all civilians have jetted back down before we put our tent up. But let's go and top out and have a well-earned brew. There we are, hands on, the summit of Place Fell. It's busy, like, look at it. Full of them. We'll wait for all these skid marks to do one. Sorry if you're one of them skid marks, don't mean it. Ah, beauty. Good if we had a beer to celebrate, but never mind. Red ears. That looks cold as shit. And I like drinking water on the hoof, especially from these tarns. There's something, you can sort of taste the minerals in it. It's tastes like it's doing you good anyway. So I'm just going to fill this 550 pot up, which will be enough to rehydrate my meal. We'll have a bit of warm food in us. The truth be told, I'm getting a bit nippy. We've only got a few layers. I've put my fleece on, but we've only got a few layers to go, so I could do with setting up a shelter really. So I think we'll hike up there and we'll go and check out some of them views. You did. I think that's the last of the civilians gone. So I think we'll be able to find somewhere to set up a tent and get some sunsets. Oh man, this is beautiful. Kind of wish I had a beer to celebrate with, or just to have once I got my tent up. Maybe if I ask Noel for one. Anyway, Noel Edmonds, if you're listening, Noel, please shot us a can of some good stuff. Noel? What the... No. 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 Noel. Noel. Whoa. Noel. You haven't. You haven't, Noel. He has, Noel. Yes. Ah, do you know what? Best day of my life. Cheers, Noel. To you, sunshine. Hey. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And there's the setup. I'll show you around. I've just been seam sealing it from the outside. Yeah, the hex peak, and I've if you're looking here, I've used this to join both my walking poles together, so I've not even needed to bring any poles out. Saves a lot of weight. Got a little bit of a Northern Monk beverage to have later on. Got the Alp kit. It's the Goose Down. It's the Pipe Dream 3-season bag. The Thermarest X-Therm Large. Hopefully, I mean, sure it sounds like a packet of crisps, but it's the warmest mat on the market, so hopefully my 3-season bag should do me with that. Marmot pillow, and also what I do is, top tip, the bottom bits of my walking poles that you take off to create this thing, I put them on an angle at either side, and as you see, it just affords me a little bit more headroom and leg room. I've also got a piece of Tyvek under there which is super light, and that just, I thought best to use belt and breeches just to protect the X-Therm, because they're not cheap. It's getting a bit windy. I've just tucked myself in behind these rocks, so I'm sheltered from the wind. I'm fully layered up, and hopefully we'll get some good skies, fingers crossed. There you go, I've got the UCO candle, lantern, and a reflector there, and acts like it just bounces the light off, and you don't need an artificial light when you're just chilling out anyway. Just boiling up some water, gonna have a vegetable hot pot. There you go, look, yeah. Get back into wigwam. Right, going in on it. Get my ugly mug out the way. Northern Monk, K Surprise. Shout out Noel Edmonds for this one. Mango Lassie. Oh, we had this before, me and Joey D, but it got lost. It got lost in the sea of ale that we had that night. And I've had it a few times since, and it is up there with one of the best ales on the market. Oh, you what? 7.2%, so yeah. It's taking no prisoners. It's an headshot. Oh wait, Steve. Sort your head out, Steve. There you are, look. Oh, that's refreshing. I've been looking forward to that all day. Travelling light, so it's skinny Stephen. Obviously when I'm bushcrafting I always take my fat Steve, because it's more robust, you can handle it a bit better. But for like super light, it's this Steve. Well, that's what I'll take with me when I do the coast to coast, I think, because I don't think he's ever been skinnier. My God, I'm drinking it like pop. Nearly finished it. Big cans as well. It's kind of light in colour as you would expect. Deluntful. I'm dedicating this one to Joey D, who has just become a dad today. I got the text when he was in the hospital, so congratulations Joey D, the missus and the new baby boy. Just a few names that I might throw out there. Rick, I think, is a good name for a boy. I've always liked Albert Steptoe, or Frodo. Elijah is quite a good one. But if you're watching this, mate, sincerely, congratulations to all of you. Cheers. Look at nose. Look at beak. Red beak on it, man. Total red beak on it. 9.8. That's high. Very high. But it's worthy of every point. For me, 9.8. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just going to go and do a bit of stargazing, see if I can see some shooters. Either till I see a couple of shooting stars or till my dick gets too cold. And then I'm going to come back in and listen to some J. Rogan podcasts. Not that you like, not why would you care about that? But that's what I'm doing. If I can film a bit of stars, then I will, and I shall show you. But I'll leave that there then, because it'll be boring just watching me watching stars. Mind you, it's boring watching me drinking beer, I guess. But that's the life you've chosen, I'm afraid. To be sat on your phone or on your computer, watching a fully grown man on his own, filming himself, drinking beer. That's the world we live in. Right, anyway, unless something bolloco or splendiferous happens, I'll catch you tomorrow. are, look, yeah. That's where I pitched. I'm all packed up. It's pretty early, but I've got stuff to do. That's where my tent was. It was a cold one. The mat performed brilliantly though, and I was pretty warm, but there's a frost on the ground, and the winds came in somewhat horrific last night. Really windy. Let's go and have a quick look at this orange glow, and then we'll foxtrot. Man, these skies are beautiful. The colours. Look at this. The wind has just subsided a little bit. That is nice. I'll maybe film a bit more of the beautiful sky as I go, but as for waffling, I think this will be me. Brilliant. Absolutely invigorating and wonderful as always. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you a few people have asked about the Haze Outdoors t-shirts. Yeah, if you want one of these that Von Diddles, aka Joker Cola, is wearing, and you want to be as cool as us, then there's a link below the video. Yeah, you can go get one there. I'm going to leave this one up here. Au revoir.